All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Kadarius Toney on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
10 more yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd down. Allen throwing again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. at the Bills' 45-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Dak to the air here. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. On is Cade York for the PAT. The XP is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
At their own 9-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Buys time, rolling right. The catch is made near the edge. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Makes the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First and 10. Here's Allen. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Fits it through the middle. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
14. Bills nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
319. What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
180. Half 10. Alert, alert, alert. Half. Alert. What's that?
They will go. It's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. And he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A pickup of 2.
Setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Home. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
21. Bills nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. This is Cook. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Round 80! Hey, hold. Half. Good shot!
Throwing here, Allen. That's more of the catch out left. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Regular. Out!
Allen now on first down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. They'll run it with Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's the backup. First throw. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Have the 60! You got Warrior 70! 19, side, 19!
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out the ball. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey, kill! We're going to 54. Why? Everybody, kill! Hey, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits it downfield, on target to Walton. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 47. Yeah! Here we go.
Motioning left is their running back. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets first down.
First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Has it down close. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. We'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
19 Lions. 10. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw here. He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And they'll throw third and long. Buying some time right. That's in the hands of Moore. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 60. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has this down to the 34. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
It's a gain of
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And the Bills
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Street. Panther 60. Panther 60. Chap 60. Chap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Dragon 6, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Gets it to the 15. Looking slant route complete. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Here's Dak. It's cut right side by Watson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10, Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets throw the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
42. Bills 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Who dodged the tackle. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
319. 5 wide. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to get it to Moore. It's a small gain up to the 38. The Amador Lenore there on the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third and 6.
Hey, tight. Half. Hey, home. Middle. What's that?
Allen on third down. Moore's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Yards.
Alert.
That's good for a Bills first down.
What's that?
To the air again, Allen. He's got Moore once again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7 brings up second
Half
and 3
85.
at the 45-yard line.
56. Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. And the Jets are going to have it after a second. Interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5.
60 Mavericks. Here we go.
Here's the backup. First throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
They give on second to Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go. We're going to 54. Why? What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Katie York now on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. York knocks it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 tip, dragon 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
You draw it up for him. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Set. 79. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's the snap on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yeah,
Here's Hall once more. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets are running them out of the building. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets have it again after yet another interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. Blast through midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down, New York.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Breaks through and breaks away. Nice run across the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Now, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Here's a screen for Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. And not from the pistol to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it a lone yard on the run. It's going to be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, here we go. What do you think?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Yeah, 26.
They go right back to Hall. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Yeah!
Hall takes it straight ahead. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the jump.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Vikings, Cowboys.
Hall running between the tackles. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So it's a road win for the Jets. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.